Hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is happening? What is going on? Welcome. Happy Sunday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I'm somebody who helps folks like you, like myself. Let's get online. Let's make some money online, start a side business, and we grow it using social media. I got redirected into this space, was in the corporate world for the longest time, and my pancreas shut down and left me unemployable with nothing to fall back on. And so here we are. We just redirected to this online space, and that's what we do. So if that resonates with you, you like the idea of the online space, or you have questions, or you don't know where to start, go to sidegigshawn.com, answer a couple questions there, and I'll reach out and we'll have that conversation. We'll go. Let's go. So, what's happening, folks? So today I have an interesting topic for you. Normally, I don't really get into this stuff. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't normally get into this stuff, but today I will. So, what do you do when your plans don't go as you plan? When life has other plans for you? When God has other plans for you? You count on something, you are thinking about something, you um, you pray about something, and then you don't receive it, you don't get it, or you get something completely the opposite. And for the time being, for the moment, without the wisdom, it feels like um, it really went the other way. It really feel like bad got worse, worse got even worse, right? So I had one of those days today. I had a couple of things that hit me very hard, and I wasn't expecting any of them, either one of them, and it hit me really hard. I don't think I've ever yawned on my lives before. Today, I yawned. So I was just completely out of it. It hit me so hard. And being transparent, um, I feel like my plans, the plans that I had, completely got demolished, like destroyed. Like now I am, as far as I know, right this second, I am planless. So I have to replan things, right? And because again, the news was just so fresh. It was just actually a couple hours ago, and maybe about 4 hours ago. And so I have to replan things, right? So what happens when things get to that point where when you feel like you had planned everything, you had everything just lined up, and the thing that was supposed to ignite everything, it just didn't ignite, right? And you're sitting here thinking, wow, that was really rough. It's like the baseball bat of life hits you again. So, most people know me that I'm pretty faithful. Like, I stick to my faith. I have had ups and downs, all kinds of stuff, but I still stick to my faith. And I'm not shaken. I may be um, startled, right? But I'm not knocked out, right? So I had one of those days, and I had a couple of big news that I did not expect, I did not like, I did not plan on at all. And so now we are at a whole different stage of planning. And what I want to share with you is that, hey, if things happen like that, I've talked about it before, and I'm practicing it now because what good would it do if I just preach and not practice, right? So we've talked about it before where when things don't go the way you plan, what do, right? This is when you hang on to your faith even more because there has to be wisdom or something to learn from this that's even preparing for something even more and even a bigger thing, right? And that is what I believe, and I will continue to do so. So if you're having one of those days, if you're having one of those weeks, months, years, then I want you to just keep on your faith and know that all things work for your own good, right? And remember this, that hey, if that is really the case, then there has to be something that you can learn in this whole equation, right? Something has to be teaching you a lesson, a major one. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, well, that's what I need to look for. That's what I need to really understand from this, that what is coming out. And here's the thing, sometimes I can't do it myself. Most of the times I can't do it myself. This is where you pray. You really get down and pray, and you talk to God and you ask God for wisdom, for guidance, for help. I know a couple of you have sent me messages saying that it's a really rough time in your life. Um, you have the depression you're dealing with. You also have financial challenges that you're dealing with. And I get it. I am no stranger to those things. And I want to share with you that these are the times that your faith are going to be tested, right? I mean, when everything goes smooth, your faith is not really being tested now, is it? But when things go wrong against what you prayed for, then what do? That's when you ask for wisdom. That's when you ask for guidance. That's when you ask for the teachings. So I'm asking you, even if you've got some bad news, even if things are not going the way you want them to, I ask you to keep showing up and to keep putting out content, to keep showing up, to keep showing up. Look, tonight I really did not want to be here, did not feel like talking. I had a whole other subject that I wanted to talk about, and I just couldn't. Just wanted to kind of pour my heart out just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. And I know somebody out there can resonate with this, and say, I know I was counting on something, I was banking on something, and just didn't happen, right? It's a prayer that did not get acknowledged. So I'm asking you not to let that shake you to where you are like, yeah, right? This is when you lean into Him even more. Ask for a couple of prayer warriors to come and pray with you or for you. Why not? I did. And let's see what happens, right? You just keep going. You look for the wisdom. You look for the teaching. you ask for it, and you keep hanging on, okay? And you keep showing up no matter what, every day. So, with that, hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. I always go back and check my comments. If you're not following me, let's go already. Side Gig Sean. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads, everywhere. And with that, I am Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who was in the corporate world for the longest time, and my pancreas shut down, left me unemployable, with nothing to fall back on. It sucked, and I got redirected to this whole online space and um, this whole gig economy. Now I help folks like you, like me, to start a side business online, and we grow it using social media. If that resonates with you, if you're thinking of starting something online, making some extra money on the side, go to sidegigshawn.com and answer a couple questions there, and I'll get back with you and we'll have that conversation. And Dustin, what is it that you want me to pray for specifically? And yes, I will. Anand, how are you? Namaste, namaste, all the way from India. Good to see you. I see you on Facebook. I need a breakthrough in my life. Okay. Um, what kind of a breakthrough? Where are you stuck? We all could use a breakthrough, my man. We all could. This whole live was about that. That, hey, what happens when your plans don't go like you planned them? And what happens when you get a couple of things that kind of just shake you up, you know? So, Dustin Wagner, I'll pray for you tonight for sure. If you're not following me, you can follow me, you can hit me up, we'll take it. And with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.